Hey guys, so today I'm doing something a little bit different than what I had originally planned. I originally had planned like this whole makeup tutorial, you know, probably would have done something like this, but there's some things that have been going on and I wanted to share them with you because I kind of discovered some really cool things. So lately, for like a whole month, a month and a half, I had been breaking out like in my contour areas, like just bumps, like redness, just agitated, and it's been going on for like a month and a half, which I totally understand. It's been the holidays, I've been junk eating, I've been trying a whole bunch of new products on my face, and on top of that, I hadn't been sticking to my skincare routine. Anyways, a couple of weeks ago, couple weeks ago, I really started to break out, like really bad along my contour areas. Like it felt just like it hurt to the touch. And so anyways, I changed up my skincare routine. I was like, okay, I'm getting off of whatever, and I'm just gonna kind of simplify my skincare routine. And I tried some different things that I never thought that I would try. I never thought that would work. And literally night to day, it got better. It got so much better. So obviously today I still have some texture, some bumps, but my face is healing. And if today it looks better and it still looks like that, then can you imagine how bad it was like a month ago? Like it was terrible. A solution, a skincare routine that actually every single day I wake up and my face is better. And I think that basically my breakouts had a lot to do with like hormones. You guys know I have a baby and I breastfeed him, and right now he's like kind of not feeding as much and eating more food, which is making my hormones go crazy. And on top of that, I haven't been eating healthy because of the holidays. So I don't think it was any new products I was trying on my face necessarily, because I continue to try like the foundations and stuff, and my face still continued to get better as I switched up and used this skincare routine. So, longest intro ever, but basically the point of that is that today I'm sharing with you my skincare routine for when I'm breaking out, and it just makes everything better. And sometimes less is better, and simplifying your skincare routine is better. I used to use eye serums, this and that, which I still use in a regular skincare routine, but whenever I'm having like these flare-ups, I simplify it, and I'm gonna share with you my acne or breakout skincare routine that works and just is magic, and I absolutely love it. So that's what we're doing today. So I hope that you guys really enjoy this. If you want to see sometime in my future the whole skincare routine, like where I do eye creams and all that kind of different stuff, serums, click the like button and I will keep that in mind and do it sometime soon. But as for today, let's get into these products. Now keep in mind my little disclaimers, everybody's skin is so different. I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not anything like that, obviously. And everybody, I feel like skincare is such a personal thing that what works for me might not work for you, and the reason I'm breaking out might not be the reason you're breaking out. So just keep that in mind, but hopefully you can get something out of this and you can try something new, something that maybe will work for your skin. I hope I can help somebody out there with this skincare routine. But yeah, with that all said, let's get started. So I am going to show you about like 5 products and 1 tool, and one of these products can definitely, like, I don't think you need to go run out in the store and get this, because you can't run out in the store and get it. But for these other products, I feel like those specific products is what help my skin. So first things first, and I include this in my skincare routine because it is part of skincare, it's taking off your makeup. And I have tried a lot of different things to take off my makeup, and I never noticed anything. I don't think that the things that I've used in the past really cleaned out my pores and took the makeup off, like really stripping off makeup, you know what I mean, and build up. And this has completely changed the way that I take off my makeup. This is a Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is for all skin types, even sensitive skin. And I know that a lot of people don't like this. There's so many mixed reviews. Some say that it stings their eyes. In the back of the bottle, it actually says avoid getting in the eyes. And if it occurs, rinse thoroughly with water. So this isn't supposed to it's supposed to go around your eyes, but you have to be careful, just like any other soap, not to get it inside your eyes because it will sting. But whenever that does happen to me, I mean, I'm a human being and I'm a beast. And so I do sometimes get it inside my eye, but it stings like in the initial contact and then it goes away. I don't feel the need to go rinse out my eyes or anything like that, which you definitely can. I mean, it's obviously soapiness. You can see like the soap. It's a soap to take off your makeup. But I absolutely love this micellar water. I think it is terrific. It does such a good job of just, especially in the pore areas, just really taking off the makeup and on my eyes, just on everything, but definitely in the skin. I always go with this first with a cotton pad to really cleanse out my skin or really clean it out before I go in with a cleanser. Next, I go ahead and go in with a cleanser, and right now I actually stopped using the cleanser that I was using before, and I started to use this on a whim, and I feel like it's so gentle because it's natural ingredients that it just worked really good. Now, this is one of those things that you can't necessarily go out and buy at the store, but any cleanser that you have really will work, and especially any natural cleansers. But this is the Morgan's Hand and Body Wash. So it is natural ingredients. I got it in like a Morgan's box unboxing. I'll link that video off down below if you're so interested. But it's a hand and body wash, and I used it on my face, and it smells like lemony and nice. And even though it doesn't say it's a face cleanser, yeah, I think it's the natural ingredients in here that just really just is so sensitive and so soft on the skin. So I really like this, and I go ahead and I use this on my face. But even though you can't necessarily go out and get this unless you go get like a box from them, like a subscription box, this is basically what changes anything that you do. So any cleanser you do using something like this will completely change the skincare game for you. I'm not even kidding you guys. This one is one of the most affordable ones, and I will link it up down below on Amazon. I did a full review. If you want to check that out, you can definitely do so. This is the EPique Skin Brush Cleanser, something like that. And this is terrific, you guys. This front side is for those of you guys that have really sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, and in the morning I'll use this since I have like no product on my face. But at night, you know, you turn it on. It's one of those vibrating brushes. I turn it on, I put it up to 2 higher, and then I'll go ahead and I'll use this side. This is the side I like to use whenever at the end of the night, you know, I've had product on my face, I have makeup on my face. It really gets deep in there and just cleanses it. And I absolutely love this, you guys. I definitely notice a difference whenever I don't just use my hands, you know, with the cleanser, even if it's like a scrub, or when I use this. This really does clear everything out of my pores, and sometimes when I break out, that's what it is. It's just a lot of buildup in my pores, and your face just isn't really clean, even when using soaps and cleansers. So this really helps get in there in a gentle way, in a sanitary way, and it's just really nice and relaxing, and you only need to do it for like a minute or two, and I preferably love this back side. And I use that more than anything. It's kind of like they're farther apart and they're bigger and thicker little bristles, and that's my favorite side now. At first I thought it was this side, but now it's this side. It's absolutely amazing, and it just clears and cleanses everything. So after I've cleansed, before I go in with the toner, I use the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Gel Acne Treatment. This little thing is so amazing, and it's so affordable, you guys. So it's basically in a little tube like this, and it is a roller ball at the end, and anywhere that I have acne, I will go ahead and rub it and roll over those spots really well. Then I'll go ahead and give a couple seconds and let it dry before I go in with the toner. I think this is such an important step that just helps really heal any acne blemishes or anything that's going on in my face. It just heals it so much faster, and I wake up the next morning just looking better, looking less red. It doesn't hurt as bad, and the pimples are just, they're smaller, and they start the process of going away. Once I'm done with that, another thing that is very new to my skincare routine that I've had for a while is using a toner, a hydrating toner. This is the Dickinsons, and it has witch hazel in it, which I think is what really helps with my breakouts. I think it's partly and that healing process is the witch hazel. So this is the Dickinsons witch hazel hydrating toner, and so it's supposed to moisturize your skin, refine your pores, and really just help hydrate your skin and again, the witch hazel really does heal. It heals your face and it heals all that acne, I feel like. This is alcohol free. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E to soften, condition, gently remove impurities without over drying. And it enhances and nourishes. And so I use a cotton pad. I'll go ahead and go in with this toner and really heal. It helps heal everything. And I'll dab over those acne spots, and everywhere else I will just rub it all over my pores, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't dry me out. Some toners do dry me out, and this one, it really is hydrating, but not in an oily way or anything like that. It just doesn't leave my face feeling super, super dry after I use it. So once I'm done with all that, I cleansed, I did my treatment, I toned, this is the last thing I do, you guys, and this is like a miracle. Like, I can't believe how well this worked. I don't know what I was thinking grabbing it and trying it the first time, but this is the Sky Organics 100% pure organic castor oil. I got this off of Amazon. I will link it off down below. There's so many good uses for castor oil. I also use it like in my eyebrows. You'll see in the demo, I put it on my eyebrows and my lashes because it helps them grow as well. You can put them in your shampoo to help your hair grow, help promote a healthy scalp, less chances of you going bald, all that kind of stuff. But it's a moisturizing oil for hair, skin, and DIY products is what it says. And so what I did is I used the smallest amount, you guys, like the smallest, like a lentil size, not even a pea size, like a lentil size drop of this, maybe a pea size, okay? Maybe I use a pea size of this, and I basically will rub it in between my hands and I'll spread it all over my face as my moisturizer. That's it, you guys. That's all I do. I don't add an additional moisturizer. This is what I use. And if I feel like there's a lot of like, if there's too much, like maybe I added too much, I'll just get a paper towel and just kind of dab at it and kind of take some of it away. But this is so awesome. It really moisturizes my skin and it doesn't leave it feeling oily. In the morning, I don't wake up with another pimple because of the oiliness or anything like that. I wake up looking better and healing. This is actually also is supposed to do really good with scarring. So like any acne scars, as you see, I have like a scabby thing going on. This is really helping to heal that and to moisturize and do all that kind of good stuff. And I'm so incredibly impressed with this. You guys, I'm so impressed with this that I don't only do this process at night, but also in the morning, the exact same process. And this will be my moisturizer right before primer. I'll make sure not to use too much. And I have normal to dry skin, but because it's so hot here, I can get oily here in my T-zone because it's just so hot. But I don't notice that this makes me more oily. I mean, this just works so good. It goes into your skin and just quenches your skin, makes your skin feel soft in the morning. I wake up, my skin feels so soft. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic today. I feel like I'm being so animated today. But oh my gosh, that castor oil, you guys, really changed my life. I so recommend you guys trying these products, this little process. I think everything, except for the particular cleanser I'm using, but everything that I showed you guys, I feel like that together just is like a power duo. Like there's just something about it that just fixes everything, just fixes all the crap ton stuff going on my face. And you know, especially something like this. When I first got this particular thing, I was really skeptical like about this. I was skeptical about this actually working on lashes. I was just trying it out. And the toner, like the whole, everything that I'm talking about, I didn't use because I thought, okay, really, does it really make that much of a difference? And I am so glad that I finally decided to try everything all at once because it absolutely is healing my skin. Like, I am so excited about this, you guys, that instead of filming a tutorial, I stopped what I was doing. I'm filming today on Friday, and I'm telling you about this because that's how exciting and that's how crazy it is that it's working. I seriously thought that I was gonna have like blemishes and texture on my skin for like the rest of my life. Like, I've never had so much breakouts and it just staying there. Like, it looked like it didn't want to heal. Like, it looked like it just wanted to stay there. And I'm just so glad that I tried all these things. And these are all things that you guys can get for yourselves. It's no medicine, nothing dermatologist recommended. It's just, they're natural things. And so Anyways, I keep on rambling. This video is going to be 10 years long, but I hope that this was somewhat helpful. I hope that maybe you'll try 1 or 2 things. Maybe it'll work for you. I know skin, it's just, there's nothing harder, I feel like, on someone's self-esteem or on just on yourself than having just bumps on your face. And just, you know what I mean? Like, not only are you dealing with things from day-to-day life, kids, husbands, boyfriends, drama, this, that, work, school, but now you have like bumps and redness on your face that you have to put on foundation, you have to do these things, and still when you put on foundation the redness is gone, but you still got bumps going on. Like, I know it's so hard when you have acne and when you have blemishes and when you have breakouts and when you have scarring. So I don't know, this video, I hope that this video helped somebody. And let me know if you've tried any of these products. Let me know if there's something that you really like that works for you. Comment off down below, you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Oh yeah, don't forget to click my little face down there to subscribe and to hit the bell so that it can notify you of all of my future videos. And all my social media links are over there. I'm on Snapchat, just so you know. Go check it out. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.